Um, so just a quick recap. So one of the unseen servants up in the watchtower signaled that there's smoke coming from Staghelm, and everyone is getting ready to leave, I think, because
Prepare for battle.
yes, it's
Potions.
a half day's travel to Staghelm. Does anybody want to do anything before Veneer closes Arkenberg?
We have to wait half an hour for it to close.
Yes.
I'm taking the hole.
Okay.
I'm taking the hole, the staff.
Oh, we didn't identify the staff, did we? There was a bunch of stuff we didn't identify, actually.
Yep.
Oh, no, wait, never mind. The magic staff does not have anything in it. I remember now. Let's see.
Or maybe not. I'll hold off on the staff for now. But I'm taking the hole.
What other?
Yeah, that stuff was the stuff that I listed there, the platinum ring, platinum rod, and the magic staff. Those are all ready to have magic infused to them.
The magic staff, the magic ring, and the.
What was that? Battle axe?
The berserker.
That is the berserker axe. The farmer has requested the berserker axe.
Fine with if he wants it.
I have no interest in any of the weapons.
Not even a defender?
No, I know you want it.
I don't know if I should use it because I already have the scimitars and they're quite good.
The alchemy jug went to Veneer, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone else?
We can have the potions identified at the Alchemist Guild later and distribute them accordingly.
Yeah.
The unmovable rods.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 4 of those, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
We
does someone
wanna-
want all 4? Or do we want to split them up?
I would only need 2 for, like, thievery, rogue, make a ladder out of immovable rod shit.
Well, I'm fine without any, so.
Yeah, I'll take 2 of the immovable rods.
That leaves 2. Now's the time. Who wants them?
I'll take 2 of them.
Okay.
Gloria doesn't want the magic staff or the platinum rod?
I wasn't entirely sure what's going on with those. We haven't started on any of that, really.
So again, the one platinum ring, the platinum rod, and the magic staff are all items that are waiting to be enchanted.
Potential items.
Okay, so
They're items with potential, basically. They can be forged into something.
I mean,
I was
I'm pretty full on staffs at the moment.
All right. Well, if nobody else takes them, I'll take the staff and the rod.
I'll take the ring.
Order.
I was under the impression that Piaro took the ring.
Oh, did
No,
he?
he took the ring of protection.
Yeah.
Is the platinum ring ready for magic too?
I would assume
Jizz.
so.
It is?
Take it.
Jizz.
Okay, then I will take that.
You know what? Piaro brings up a good point. If anybody wants the rods, if they change their mind, or the magic staff, let me know and I'll just hand it over. Okay?
Okie dokie.
That's pretty good. All we have left to go through is the potions and the gems.
Mm-hmm. Which can be done later.
Yeah.
I abstain from gems. I don't really need any.
I'll take his.
I'm good at that, I think, yeah. I give him to Gloria. Whatever my share would have been goes to Gloria.
Y'all have to do the math on that.
19.4 each, so.
I didn't write down all the gems because there were so many. And they...
Granted,
all
the
you
city's not
have.
destroyed when we get there, you know.
I don't remember what kind of gems there were. I just remember it was 12 of all, 13 of one, and it would have been 19.4 each.
I noted down that the 13 was Alexandrite.
Yes.
Piaro, you want your gems?
No.
Can I have them?
Sure. That's my payment for the wish.
Okay, you are forgiven.
Aw.
So everyone loads up. They take care of what they need to. Items move from one hand to another. Debts are settled. Mistakes forgiven.
Dues tallied.
And
Can I give
exactly.
Maeve puppy dog eyes to get her to forgive me?
I already forgave you. I took your gem.
No, I took them. He already gave him to me. You want him?
Oh no. He already took him. I still forgive him.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. So you set out, and as you continue along your journey and breach through the forest, you can see the smoke coming from Staghelm, and it's just one plume of smoke coming from the west gate. And as you continue along your journey, you see that the plume of smoke lessens. That's probably a better word.
Thins?
Yeah, that one.
That one.
The plume of smoke thins, and then when you're about an hour away from town, you can't even see it anymore. There's just a haze left in the air from the fire.
Hopefully it
And
wasn't that big then.
as you approach the gate, you see that the gate has been destroyed. The portcullis is in pieces, wood splinters and logs all over the ground, iron bands that have been bent and blown off the door. There are many laborers on scaffolding trying to repair the damage, and there are guards moving rubble out of the way and barking orders to move this here and back that up over here. And
Whoever else you've had.
as you approach the gate, a guard captain does stop you, and he's like, "I'm sorry, but we're asking that nobody come through this gate at this time. I know this is a bit of an inconvenience, but you will need to adventure along the outskirt of the perimeter and enter in through the north gate."
What happened here?
I'm afraid that a terrorist attack befell our city, and the Queen is offering a plot of land and a title to anyone that can apprehend the terrorist group responsible for this.
Which group? What is the group?
They are known as the Cracked Cauldron.
Oh my god.
Very dangerous group. They have declared war against Her Majesty, and they shall get it. So,
I
adventurers, if you can give us any information, Her Majesty will reward you well. And then he pats his chest with his fist, and he gestures his way towards the north so that you can follow the perimeter to go towards the next gate.
I
hand
get
him
all dramatic and be like, my wife, my family, my house is right beyond that corner. Oh, are they okay? I try to push past him to go check.
Roll a persuasion.
Okay.
There's
I'm
no
gonna cast,
reason to do this. This is stupid.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Oh, what is
Go for it.
Wow. The only time he gets a good roll.
Finally, you deserved it, You deserve it honestly, dude.
Thank you.
The guard looks at you, and at first he holds you back, but then he feels sympathy for you, and he goes, "Nathaniel, escort this man into the city. Well, sir, be careful of the scaffolding and any falling rubble. The gate is still unstable. If you adventurers are with this man, hurry along." And he pushes you all along.
All right, we go through with the wagon.
I give him a gold coin and thank him for the information to catching us up.
He says, "I'll make sure this goes towards the restoration of the gate." And then he puts it in his pocket, and he's like, "Now hurry, please. I don't want to
Alright.
get in trouble for this. I
Okay.
hope your family's safe, sir. Nathaniel." And then he snaps his finger. As you're walking through the wreckage of the gate, you do see a bit of a crime scene that you weren't able to see from the other side. And from the looks of it, it appears as if a carriage laden with explosives was sent down the hill and rammed into the gate at an unstoppable speed.
God damn.
I could have stopped it.
Of course. Of course you could.
I mean, you have a belt of strength. You actually might have been able to stop it.
My farmer's strength is all I need.
You were
Hey,
dead yesterday.
Shay. Yeah, you were dead.
Twice.
And now I have
Uh,
soul power, so
Maybe. Yes, someone had a question.
how big is this gate? I
I
thought
would
they were.
say it's like 20 feet tall.
Oh, Chufty. Okay. This.
Is
This
the
is
Yes,
cart
very.
I
still
do.
there?
Yeah. How is it in pieces or is it like still mostly?
It's been blown to pieces. There's just like a little, like, um, a few like bits left.
I'd love
Can
to.
I roll a perception to see if I can get any clues about the cracked cauldron from it?
You can roll an investigation.
I mean, I could hand the reins over, or you could just roll the dice, good forehead.
So as you're walking by, you take one of your scented pouches off your waist and you dump the contents on the floor real quick, and then you pretend to fall near the wagon, and Nathaniel doubles back to help you up, and you say thank you and all that. But when you fell, you actually scooped up a bit of the explosive residue into your scented pouch and cinched the satchel.
Ooh. I'm
Do I
gonna.
notice this?
Nathaniel's a good boy.
I would like to notice this.
Yes, I bow courteously to Nathaniel and I thank him for helping me, and I cover my face with my sleeve as I turn to leave.
Yes.
And I approach Veneer because I've seen his fancy gun and stuff, and I ask him if he would take a look at this powder that I found by the cart.
So, what is the order of business now that you are in town?
Return the wagon to the farmer.
I
That
would
sounds
like
good.
to do something important
I need to see
go
a smith.
around and help people clear up
Yeah.
the rubble.
Return the
before
wagon.
be,
Ask him about the
before
cigarette.
Gloria leaves. I try to get her attention,
She gets my attention.
and I pull out my watch, and I try to see if maybe the compass might point some.
Oh, yes. That sounds good. That sounds good.
Me and I also know about the compass too, right? The watch.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
because-
everybody kind of knows about the
Yeah.
compass.
Yeah, because like,
I
hey
don't.
guys, look what Veneer made for me, right?
Because
So-
weren't you all kind of with her when she got the needle?
Yes.
So,
She did tell us all
okay.
that.
So it might
you
not give us anything. I'm just saying, but like this is fresh activity, right? So it
Yeah,
might-
yeah. No, I'm with you. I am.
I agree with this.
All right, you ready, Mavis?
I'm ready.
So everybody
Ladies
gathers round, and you channel mana through your brain to your bangle, right? And the gate that you came through is to the west. Okay. And the
Okay.
needle starts pointing to the east.
Okay. Should we follow this lead? I asked the group, or should we?
Yes.
We should.
Okay, so that means
I think we
we're
should
gonna-
do whatever we need to do here, but yes.
No, I mean, yeah, but it's like, are we gonna do our stuff first and then follow the lead, or are we gonna just
Yeah.
get on this trail immediately?
I think we should
Why
do
are
our
we
stuff
still-
first because we don't want to get too backed up.
Okay, sounds good then.
Okay,
Let's take
so
a look
I
at the
will.
little. Go on, go on.
So I was just gonna say that it sounds like everybody knows what they want to do, which is great, and I'll just kind of go down the list one at a time and
Sounds
then
good.
kind of figure it out. So I'll start with Nebu. What is up? What you doing?
Well, Gloria gave me a little pouch with the explosive powder.
Yes.
Correct.
So I take it out. I take a quick look at it, give it a good little sniff. I put my finger in there, put it in my mouth. I taste it. Yep, that's gunpowder.
So
Is there anything I
when-
noticed about this? Maybe it's like
when you taste it, it's not just any type of gunpowder that you can find anywhere. It's developed specifically in dark areas underground.
You can taste that.
He tastes a very rich salt deposit mixed into the gunpowder, which magnifies the explosive force behind it.
Dwarves.
Okay.
An area like the Undercity?
So I let them know. Taste.
Mm,
Ooh, good call.
This feels like this came from somewhere underground. We might want to check out the Undercity.
That sounds like a good idea.
Granted, they could have gotten that in bulk there, regardless. But we might want to check to see if anyone has purchased it in a large quantity recently.
I got people I can check.
Hey, Flynn, where's
So-
the entrance to the Undercity anyway?
So
Put a hand over Mavis's mouth. It's like, we don't talk about that out in the open. I have no idea what you're talking about, upstanding citizen.
everybody that's looking at this confrontation just kind of brushes it off and walks away. Okay. Next, let's see. Piaro, what are you doing?
I'm helping people clear up the rubble and stuff.
Okay, good on you. Roll a strength check for me.
Oh, you're good at those.
Oh, and I'm gonna give myself advantage, or not advantage, +4 from guidance.
Let's go.
Nice.
Strong through.
Okay. You help expedite relief efforts by a substantial margin.
Did I find a little
Everyone
girl
is
under the rubble or anything?
um
Or old grandma?
yeah, we'll say like there was a guard that was under the rubble that nobody knew about. And since you were helping clear away the rubble quickly, you actually got to him in time to save his life. If it had gone any longer, he would have lost both his legs. So
Oh, my
Oh
God.
yeah, farmer to the rescue!
Farmer hero.
You know that song that plays in San Andreas where it's Mission Pass Respect Gain? Yeah, that plays right now.
Saving lives, not ending them, farmer.
Farmer.
Weren't you gonna kill Afridi?
No, I was gonna make him work on my farm.
wanted him to work on his farm. He was adamant.
Yep.
Yeah.
He had the body part. Didn't you see how
No.
the way he moved?
he was incredible.
You are like your arms. I could see them being.
He had
put
the
to good
muscles
use in
of
field.
like 10 men.
Yeah, but my man's was so against the idea, he literally snapped his own neck. to lose his own life.
Which was impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
That was
Like,
great.
damn, son.
Hey, that's
No,
I
no.
respect that. Okay, I can respect the determination not to do it.
It was so good.
No farming allowed.
I think he
Women wouldn't
chuckled.
understand, but you know,
I
Too
can't
bad.
remember, but I think
Pull
he
back,
chuckled
back.
before he did that.
He did. He let out a blood curdled chuckle before he snapped his own neck. Okay, Gloria, you said something about a blacksmith.
Yeah, I would like to find someone to make a new dart for my rope dart.
Okay.
A stronger one.
gonna break again.
What?
I could give it a go.
It's like
you
destroyed.
say
I don't
that
have any of it.
you
There's
say
nothing to
that,
fix.
Yeah. You say this, and Veneer says, "I could make you a new one."
I mean, will it be the same?
No, it'll be better.
Oh shit.
I'm down for better.
Even here, can you attach like your shooting weapon thingy to my sword?
He's with a customer at the moment.
Don't you have a broken rifle?
Can you combine it with the sword?
I can put a bayonet on it.
I don't want a bayonet. I want a sword with a barrel.
So, Veneer insists that he can make you a better rope dart. Um,
I'm up for that.
Yeah.
What would you like for it?
Well, first, let me Google what one of them looks like.
I'll send you a video.
It's
Do
just
you
a rope.
remember? Do you remember that the movie Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings?
I see it. Yeah, I see it here.
It's
Okay.
similar to like a kunai and chain,
Just tie a rope to a rock.
but it's
um, So Veneer, um, roll a artisan's tools check. Um, to make a new rope dart.
I also wanted to enhance it with elemental damage.
We don't have
Yeah.
time.
We can do that. And I was going to say do it with advantage since you'll probably use your workshop.
And I can give him my silk rope.
Oh, there you go. She gives you silk rope. So, what element did you want to infuse into the rope dart?
Um, Electric,
Boogie, boogie, boogie.
unless Glory has a Glory has a specific preference.
No, I don't have a preference. Actually, I don't have much electric, so that would be fine.
Our only preference is darkness.
We're a very electric company.
Oh my god.
No.
Remember, you have advantage. Roll again.
Oh,
Oh.
damn it.
Right.
Darn it.
Don't be so happy! What the fuck, bro?
She burnt me and my pet, so.
Hey,
Fuck this
that
bitch.
was an accident. Remember?
Yeah, okay.
What do you mean?
So you go to stoke
No.
the fire at first, right? And you the flames kind of beef up a little too hot, and you almost singe your eyebrows, and you go, "Oh, better be careful there." And you continue to get the fires ready, lay out everything you need, and you ask one of the receptionists to bring you. Um, so remember how they said Mithril was on back order, right? So
Oh?
you talk to one of the receptionists and you say, "Hey, listen, I don't need much. I only need like one ore, just one ore of mithril. You can swing one ore for me, can't you?" And she thinks you're charming. She thinks you're cute. She likes your fur. So she says, "Okay, I'll be right back." And about 10 minutes later, she comes back and she pulls out of her sleeve just one ore of mithril. And she says, "Don't let anybody see you working with this." And she puts it in your hand and she quickly like ticks off behind her desk. And so you melt the mithril down using the process that you know how, and you form the rope dart, take it out of the mold, and you pull out your mithril artisan's tools, and you slowly start inscribing a lightning rune onto the tip of the rope dart while it's mid cooling so that it still has malleability and you can etch into it. And then as soon as it's done, you finish cooling it with ice magic, and it's done. You tie the silk rope around it, and she now has a +1 Sheng Bao. It does 1d8 piercing
Ooh.
and a d4 lightning damage.
Oh.
Cool. It all comes back to lightning, huh?
And as she like twirls it around, like it'll make like a electric spark.
Nice, nice.
And if PR will get an actual weapon, I'll do the same.
You said 1d4, right?
It's 1d4.
Okay, thank you.
I wanted you to combine my two weapons, or, make it to a gunpowder blade so when I hit it explodes or something.
Gonna need some dragon skills for that, I think.
I'll tell you what, Shay, what would it take to actually make a gun blade?
It's possible.
Oh my god.
I told you.
It'll be a project.
It will be
Yeah.
a project. It'll probably take about
Half a year.
no, not that long.
A
So
month?
like the way if you can think it and you can tell me an honest mechanical way to do it, even with magic or mechanics alone, I'll probably figure out a way for you to make it work. So like I would probably say it would take the parts to do it, which would be custom parts. So you would have to make the molds, get the proper metal that can withstand the heat for the gun blade. So it has to be a pretty high expensive metal. Then once you get the metal formed into the molds, you have to assemble it. And then once it's assembled, you have to take it for a test run to make sure everything works properly. So that's 4 sessions at least of work once you get all the materials. And then if everything works properly, you're good. And that's basically saying you aced all 4 of those checks and knocked it out of the park. But if you slack on one of those checks, I might say, yeah, there was something wrong in the testing phase. You're going to need to do some tweaks before you can actually use this on the production line.
I'm fine
And
with
then I'll
that.
probably like make it prototype until you fix it, and then once it's fixed, I'll give you the final stats. So
Yeah, no,
I
that's
would
yeah.
say 4 to 5 sessions if he actually wants a gun blade.
That's perfectly fine. That's actually really fun. But
Fucking
That
Christ.
You
sounds
say I'm the one making
cool.
it.
right?
I'll give it a.
He's like,
I'll
oh
give
yeah,
it a
that's
good
perfectly
think.
fine. Sure, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
Have a.
you're
have a
making
Piaro's
good-
funding it, right?
yeah, I'm funding it. But can I ask a question? Like, is there something better than mithril? I'm getting tired of mithril. I want like,
Adamantite.
okay, is that the most expensive like material I can get?
It's like the heaviest, most durable metal there is. Like it's
Okay,
You get special properties if you have like adamantine armor, for example.
okay, all right. My goal is to buy all the adamantite, guys. So
the farmer comes up with a suggestion to you. What if I had a firearm that also acted as a blade? At first, you think this concept is ludicrous, and you say, actually, no, that could work. And then you start drawing blueprints. And once you draw the blueprints out, you decide that you will need 5 standard pieces of adamantite ore, a heavy duty spring, you'll need.
you can come up with this another time. You don't have to do it now.
No, I'm doing it now.
Oh shit!
A
The
heavy
cashier-
duty wood for the grip and the vocal cords of a dragon.
What?
My word is law, and I have spoken.
It's easy. I can get that in like a day.
She note that she said dragon, not dragonborn.
It's fine.
Yeah, no desecrating my corpse.
Do wouldn't work anyways.
Yeah, good luck getting into the temple.
There's also the extra caveat. Oh, you don't know how to fire a gun. Whoops.
I don't need to. It
You
can just
do.
explode when I swing, right? I don't know.
I don't think it'll work that way.
We'll figure it out.
Shay and Veneer determined the mechanics, and I'm pretty sure Shay only approved it because Veneer asked.
100%.
Okay,
Veneer has
so
a method to do it.
Gloria went, Veneer went, Kiara went. Gabe and May, are you left?
Flint
Yes.
can go first.
Okay, returning the wagon to the farmer.
Please do.
Gonna
Okay.
ask
I'm gonna
to get
tack
back
on to
the-
that.
Okay.
Returning the
Okay.
wagon.
Okay. So you go back to the farmer to return the wagon, and he goes, oh, haha. Oh, he screams across the farm, and he points at the wagon. He's like, I told you it wasn't my wagon blown to bits. You owe me 20 gold, and you gotta plow my farms. And he kicks a bucket over.
Does he do it like in a redneck accent?
Yeah.
Oh god, you didn't tell anyone we got a wagon recently, did you?
That was funny.
I swear to God, if people think we're terrorists because of you.
They were suspecting the farmer of orchestrating this or contributing this.
The timing was really poor and unfortunate for the farmer.
He's like, you can leave the wagon right there. I'm gonna make Carl wash it. Thank you for returning my products, friend. And he gives you back your deposit.
You're welcome.
Hey.
I was actually curious. Was actually wanting to see if I could purchase a bigger wagon, like permanent wise.
So he pulls out a map of the town, and he marks a building, a big red circle. And he says, that place there will make any carriage you want for the right price. Tell them I sent you. They'll cut you a good deal.
Perfect. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you.
He shakes your hand, pats your shoulder, and gives you back the 5 gold on deposit and sends you on your way.
Before we leave, I ask him if we could also get animal armor made there.
He's like, ooh, animal armor. You'll want none better than this smithy over here. And he marks this one in blue. Says there's a little dwarven lady on the edge of town over here. Makes the
Ooh.
best armor for any critter you got.
Yay.
Really likes doing it, and it's her passion. You can tell.
Thank you so much.
He says, pleasant travel, adventurers. I knew you weren't terrorists. And then he waves it off.
Goodbye. I'm
Farewell.
going there. Blue circle.
Me too.
I thought you were going to get a carriage first.
Samson needs armor. That's more important. Much more important.
Okay, so as you two head that way, Maev, what are you doing?
Veneer told, maybe Veneer knows somebody that could help me enchant some high magic items. Or maybe I could look around somewhere in the city. Anybody that can enchant items.
I'm pretty new to this place myself, so I wouldn't know.
I want to enchant my wand, and
Enchantment.
then maybe, if possible, possibly enhance or strengthen my staff. And then after, I just want to drop off the potions at the Alchemist Guild
Potions.
to have them identified. I would mark them with a special and magical ink that only I can see, so they don't try to pull a fast one on me.
We need soundboard clip of potions guy.
Potions seller.
You can't handle my potions, adventurer. It would kill you in an instant. You are too weak.
So you talk to the guild receptionist in the building that Veneer works at, and you get pointed in the direction of the Alchemist Guild. You do the secret ink thing and all that, and you hand over your potions, and they say it'll be a 10 gold processing fee for the appraisal of potions.
Okay, I can pay it up front.
Okay, and they catalog your potions, and they say that they will send you a message via a dove when your analysis of the potions are ready for pickup. Then you go over to Veneer's booth. You ask him if he knows anybody who's in the enchanting business, and he says he's kind of new to the area himself, so he doesn't really know anybody that might be able to help you in the building as of right now.
I see. Okay. Well, I guess maybe next time then.
Jeez.
Can I pass out 100 gold to all the families that like lost their house?
You don't have the gold, remember?
You gave your money to Veneer.
Yeah, to hold. I can still ask for it back.
You still don't have it on you.
I'll go find Vadir and shake him out.
Why don't you just carry the
You do
gold?
realize he has claws and a gun, right?
I'm petting him. This is friendly.
Sudden swerve. But what made him change his tune? The cold, the gun, or the claws?
So about this time, Veneer's like, I'm kind of new to the area. I don't really know who could help you out. Piaro stomps up to his stand, all covered in dirt from working, and he says, I need 300 gold.
I need my allowance.
Oh,
I was
Oh
about
my
to say,
God.
please, Daddy.
Oh my God.
fine. I take out I bring out the pouch and I give him 300 gold.
I pet
Don't
the
go
kitty on the head.
don't go spending in one place and don't pet me.
Okay. It's going to 3 places.
Do not pet me.
So you go around to the 3 houses that were affected by the bombing, and you pass out 100 gold to each family. And they thank you for your generous donation.
Mission
And
pass, respect gained.
yeah,
Bam,
let's see.
The best
Now,
respect.
Gloria and Flynn, you walk up on this little blue house, and there is, as you were told, a little dwarven lady,
Yay!
and she's in like a little overhang area that's open, and there's a bunch of different mannequins for all different size, like all different animals: bunny rabbits, dogs, cats, turtles, turtles, horses, um, certain aquatic animals,
Nice, nice.
kobolds, murlocs,
Jackalope.
Jackalope.
jackalopes, sure, anything you can think of. She has a mannequin for it. Um,
Whoa.
and right now she is working on an armor set for a pug.
Oh my god.
Pug is an option. Oh my god. I love pugs.
Hello.
She slowly turns her head over and says, "Oh, be with you in a minute."
I love her.
We wait patiently for her to finish
She
whatever she's doing.
finishes up
Giving Samson an apple.
fixing this pug's armor, which makes him look like a little English duke with like a poofy hat and poofy sleeve
Oh my
vest.
god.
Shay, stop
Uh,
targeting
My
me. Stop
heart.
outing me. Stop outing me. Be exposed.
So cute. Okay, you want to go first,
and
kid?
then she shuffles down the stairs,
Gotta go
and
first.
she looks at the two of you and she says, "What can I help you with?"
We're looking for some armor for our animal companions here. And I give Samson a pat on his flank.
She looks at him, pulls out glasses, like little spectacles from her vest, and puts them on the bridge of her nose and adjusts her eyes. And she goes, "Oh, yes, very majestic. Good boy." And she just kind of pets him. And she says, "Hmm, and you, dear?" And she kind of just shakes her head as she looks over to you, Gloria.
I take a step to the side, revealing Bagheera, who is standing behind me, and I kind of shove him forward with my foot slightly, and I said, he needs some chainmail or something that he can actually wear and move around in.
She shakes her head downward to the ground, and she says, "Ah, come back tomorrow. Leave them with me." Samson goes around to the stable, and Bagheera kind of just follows the lady at the ankle as she waves her finger.
I just put a lock
Um,
on her muzzle before she goes.
A Bagheera nest. Just to be
Muzzle
for
is
like
secure,
mechanics'
muzzle is locked.
for mechanics' sake, I'm going plate on Samson. He big, he's strong, he can handle it.
did anyone have anything they want to do before we shift into the evening segment and then go into a long rest to end the session so that we can start on the next day?
I would like to upgrade my armor.
Did we level up?
At the end of the session, you will level up, yes.